Tone, it's some real money in the room.
No love.
What poppin', man? What going on in the flesh? What's up, Tone?
Oh man. I'm super excited about this one. You know what I mean? It's been a long time since we sat down. I want to thank you. I want to thank you. You're one of the first guests to give me a gift, and you know what I'm saying? From Mama Dukes.
From Mama Dukes.
From Mama Two Times. From Mama Two Times. Yeah, Mama Two Times. I got one of your candles. You know, it did what it was supposed to do, man. So I thank you and I thank Mama Dukes.
100.
Since the last time we sat down, no love.
Yeah.
Your mom has been in the news. Mama Two Times.
Right.
Give me nothing. I barely ask for anything because I know he don't like me. I know he don't love me. Ain't no way he can.
She essentially came out and exposed that Finesse hadn't been helping her out with bills and that she's facing eviction. She has no car. She can't get to work even though she wants to work and she doesn't want to be dependent. This was the last thing that us as fans expected to see. You know, we saw a similar situation from you a little differently. We also saw Finesse come back with the record Dear Mama. Like, he not sorry for whatever is going on and he's not backing down. You, the brother, you grew up with both of them, right? What's your take on this situation?
I'm gonna be honest with you. First, I'm gonna paint y'all a picture of who my mama was before the fame. You know what I'm saying? My mama held her own, bro. She always kept her a car. She kept her a house. You know what I'm saying? You know, my mama always been a bona fide hustler. Folks that know her from the projects and shit, they know Plura for doing her. You know what I'm saying? She kept her a bankroll, bro. Like, you know, it's crazy that it get to a point where your parents get old to the point where they need your help. Let's get that understood. Like, if you know for a fact your mama is a bona fide hustler, whether she go to work every day working 9 to 5 or she scheming or playing with chicks, whatever she doing, you feel me? She surviving. So, you know, they say we go from a newborn back to a newborn as we get old. Like we coming to die, folks go to the old folk home and all that. So with that being said, my mama been handling her own business. But when it comes to her son signing, man, get real sticky. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's so many different perspectives. Some people say, did this woman help Finesse with his career? You know, like we see with NLE Chopper, how his mama and them on the road, his mama and his dad on the road, and they pay for studio time, they help him do shit. So once he make it, you know, it's almost common sense for her to get $250,000 out of $1 million or out of $3 million to get a half of him.
Right.
That makes sense. My mama wasn't there for my brother like that. You know what I'm saying? Paying for his studio time and taking him, you know what I'm saying? Like all the way into his craft. So I understand that. But at the same time, me personally, I'm going to speak for myself. If I sign for $2-3 million, bro, there's no way I'm not finna come bring my mama 50 bands, 100 bands. 50 bands is just a start kit. Here, this just to clean up. This ain't even me finna invest in you and do all this here. You see what I'm saying? But if I don't see 30, 20, I'm talking about even if it was $1 million, if I don't see 20,000, 10,000, 5,000, 3,000 at one time, what's going on? You see what I'm saying? Now, let me take you back. When my brother was young, bro, I remember days where we was on Tutwiler. I took you to the house.
You took me to Tutwiler.
We was standing in front of the house. Now, a lot of shit happened at the house outside them robbers, but this where them robbers started it. So let's go on a teenager mindset, a 9th grader mindset. He going to school every day. His mouth like it is. His body like it is, you know. Mama got a gambling problem. Let's just keep it funky now. Because most niggas ain't, everybody take care of your mama. Do this, do that for her. Man, shit, if I just hit for 40,000 on the lottery, I'm not finna give mama half of my money to go gamble it. You feel me? Mama had a gambling problem, so she might come in Rick and be like, hey, look, I need to sell this PlayStation. I'm gonna give your money back to go get you a new one. Go sell the PlayStation, go lose her money, never get her money back. You see what I'm saying? This shit causing rage. Then when I'm going to school, you might wash my clothes. You know, back then we used to wear the Dickies, the black Dickies. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, I done seen my brother, my mama, that bleached his pants. I walk in the room, he got the Sharpie marker, the black joint on the pants, bro. You hear me? Trying to get them bitches back black, because when you bleach them, they look kind of peach-like. So, bro going to school, getting checked, doing this and that, fucked up in the head. He run into some gang members in the hood and get into some shit he ain't really used to. You see what I'm saying? But my brother daddy, the one he keeps speaking about on the internet, that's supposed to be his daddy, but my mama told me his real daddy named Ricky. Like it was a nigga in the projects named Ricky that's supposed to be his father, but I guess they done washed that away, and this nigga named Lil Carl supposed to be his daddy. Lil Carl was a real dope boy coming through the hood, sitting at mine, coming to mama's house, sitting the crack on the TV, sitting the gun on the TV. Rick, go run me some bell water. He get fresh as hell. He taking that shit off, just getting that shit to bro, wearing it one time, getting it to bro. So bro got a whole closet full of new shoes and clothes and shit, but it's his daddy shit. So I don't know if that shit motivated him to, I need more. Like I see my daddy doing this, I need more. So once I first started seeing my mama, you know, being lingering on my brother, bro made a song in like the 8th grade. And the whole school heard it. Like, this young nigga bumping, who it is? He in like the 8th grade, bro. He get expelled from the school. I'm at home. He get expelled. He come home from school. I'm just knowing my mama finna, man, you heard me, brutalize him. She ain't touch him. He was expelled. He wasn't suspended. She ain't touch him. Ever since then, bro, was like, bro was gone haywire. He just was gone haywire. And that I'm giving you this story of what he was going through probably was on his mind to make him start robbing. So if I'm having problems at home and I feel like I need more and I don't have it, now I'm starting to rob for this gonna lead me to jail. So once I get in jail, I ain't never been in this situation before. So it's fucking my head up. Where my family, where my brothers at? I'm seeing other niggas make stove commissary. Mama still out here gambling. Got 3 other kids take care of, got all type of shit going on. You hear me?
Right.
But your mind is fucked up about that. You know what I'm saying? So you enraged. So who fault is it? I want to ask you, if you in the hood and your mama not looking out for you like you supposed to, and it leads you to some street shit, who fault that is? Is it his fault, or is it her fault for not providing like she's supposed to, that leads you to robbing and going to jail? What you think?
As a youth, it's the parents' fault.
Okay.
As a youth.
Okay.
As an adult, it's a different conversation.
Most definitely. You hit it right on point. So once it gets to the point where now I'm wealthy now. Now I done been through all this, the whole family saying, I'm gonna fuck up. I'm the failure of the family. Oh, he in jail again? Damn, they over there applying pressure to what's the name them again? Oh, they ain't shit. Woo, woo, woo. Then when you come out, now your mama expecting like, boy, I done had you. Boy, this what niggas do. When they sign, they take her their mama. You see what I'm saying? This where a lot of my anger was coming from, bro. The first time my mama got put out of her house, my brother was in jail, bro. You hear me? On the phone with Jay Prince now. I was talking to him from time to time. But he was like, man, I'm finna come out to this new fame, man. Jay Prince and like, woo, woo. Finna move mama and do the whole 9. So I'm like, cool. My brother got mad at my mama for speaking up for me and put her out, bro. Put her out. You hear me? It shit killed me, bro. And then I'm so loyal. She's so loyal. My little sister's so loyal. This is written in stone. It's been happening. You see what I'm saying? So folks worry about me and a chain and these motherfuckers, and you know, and my pain is from her, for one. For me too, because that's your mama and that's who had you, and you know, but I'm the one that really hit that road with you. I watch niggas hit their headboards wide open, bird bottles and pool table sticks, and I've been to the penitentiary for you. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to been back in the feds. You know what I'm saying? But your little brother took that charge. You see what I'm saying? Did my time and came home. You see what I'm saying? So you got two different type of niggas. You got real niggas. Then you got bitch. Excuse my language. Like nice ass. No matter what I've been through with my mama, me, I'm gonna speak personally, me. No matter what I've been through with my mama, bro, if God bless my family, bro, that's who I'm going to bless first. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I got some images and shit on Instagram and footage of shit of me in the kitchen for Thanksgiving with my mama. You know what I'm saying? Bumping that Willie Hutch, you hear me? My brother nowhere there. You see what I'm saying? He ain't got really no excuse to not be there. But this a time of us having real tension. So I'm on my way to her house, my stomach, you hear me, dropping, you hear me? I might run into him, woo, my man is already set, forgive him. Even when I still forgive him and woo, and I still get the backlash, I'm still in that same space. Because I'm not going to give you the same energy you giving me. That's not good for me either, because I'm still not happy. If I say some foul shit to you and make you look crazy now, what was already written in stone, the past, it didn't happen, bro. It happened, bro. You made your decisions. You made your choices. Just like that lady that opened up the Dolph case. She spoke on choices. As a man, bro, you made them choices not to come see about your mama. Soon as he signed, he didn't come to her immediately. He came and grabbed her after a while, bro. You hear me? And even then, man, bro, them folks treated my mama so bad on that road, bro. Had her staying in rooms and shit. This in the middle. If it's fame, he's fire hot. My mama staying in a room, bro. Gotta order food to the room every day. Sugar send her to an Airbnb or something like that, bro. Tell me why she get to the Airbnb. Type the code in, the door won't even open. She sitting outside in a U-Haul calling these folk, calling these folk. These folk not picking the phone up, bro. I'm talking about like, I used to call them folk house the haunted house. Because it's like, there's no way in hell nobody on this earth, bro, will have this type of heart to their mama, bro. You hear me? Nobody on this earth, bro. This shit up to this day because I still don't understand it. And to be real with you, Tune, like, I feel like a lot of shit that, you know, I'm not for show, but a lot of shit can be deeper than we think it is. You know, signing that paperwork, signing your name on them dotted lines, you know, we're going to give you all this money, this for you, but you ain't finna make millionaires out of this. You know, we gonna help feed you because you feeding them, you know what I'm saying? We know you wanna feed your family. But why would we go and kill your brother, kill your mama, when we know you gonna turn into a fruit behind it? Nah, we still need you to, you know, drop music and make us richer. So, we gonna kill you in a quiet way. You can't do that for none of them. This is an assumption now. This is just what I'm thinking is outside of maybe what we can think of. Maybe sometime in that paperwork, bro, for them folks to curse us like that. Because there's no way that you go in a garage, you got Balenciaga boots, Louis Vuitton boots, $5,000 coats, $3,500 jeans. You going into the jewelry store. The day, man, King went in there and got his AP, I went and got me two on. But the day King went in there and got his AP, that same day, him and a nigga from Memphis were gambling, bro. I had just got around them folk. So every time I talk to my mama, every mama know this in the world. If you got brothers or sisters, if your mama having a problem with one, she gonna call the other one and try to make sure she ain't tripping. You hear me? He the type of nigga cut her off for that. Do fuck, I ain't got nothing else for you. You done already left her out there in Dallas, like, before you got out of jail, bro. I'm talking about, when I say them folks sweep my mama house, bro, I'm talking about furniture, carpet, everything gone. My mama called me, Trey, I'm outside. I'm really like, Mama, come on, live with me. She, nah, I can't do this, son. I'm out here. Man, my mama was working. My mama had her own car. All this shit. All that he did was provided the crib. Cause he ran across some bread, I guess, however. But it was like him showing her, like, you want to take up for this nigga? What I'm saying, before I even come home, I'm finna show you. That ain't no real nigga shit. Remember I told you, real nigga shit, bitch. I say, excuse my language, bro. I can't sugarcoat it. You feel me? Niggas wondering, bro, do niggas for deals and major money and really not look out for they folks? Come on, man. Come on, man. She could have went live then. He was already famous then. Man, my mama took this shit on the chin. Niggas day, my mama called me, son, send me some. I'm sitting in my truck. I'm finna check in his room. Imagine how I supposed to feel as a brother. So when he come home and don't look for her, I post on my status, homie, you know you're wrong. You need to see about her, or I'm gonna see about you. You hear me? He grabbed her. From that point on, when she was saying later on down the line how he made her go to this spot that's kind of like a trap in Houston and shit like that and stay. While he went to Miami, matching pajamas with these hoes, shit like that. This shit true, bro. And I swear to God, nigga, my mama can vouch for it around Mother's Day. I'm like, what type of nigga play with their mama like this around Mother's Day? But my calling always been my calling. I'm around, I see my mama. I done been around her a lot when he was going to do his time. I'm seeing her making my brother bond. She spent all the rent money on my brother bond, bro. He out of jail like a mother on a porch, crying like a mother last dollars. You hear me? They come right back around the house and get them again. You see what I'm saying? So look at how she thinking. She telling us before we leave these houses, bro, going to these shows. Y'all don't need all them guns. Ain't nobody out there, y'all. Y'all quit riding like that. Quit moving like that. He don't want to listen. But you want to blame everybody else for that little fed bid you did, bro. You ain't get caught with nothing but the Draco in the car with you. Who fault is you? A grown man. This ain't got nothing to do with you 14, 15 robbing, fool. You a grown man now. You didn't get charged for the business shot in the neck in Ford City. You didn't get charged for them 25 people that was shot and 6 of them supposed to came from your gun. But it was the security gun. So when the security turned state and said, hey man, these ain't my 6 aggravated assault charges on these people. They like, these bullets came from your gun though. Like, man, I gave that nigga my gun. That's what the security did. Straight told on the nigga. I gave him my gun. So while they was in the courtroom, I was in the courtroom when bro got his fed sentence. And the judge was saying, like, they pulled the TV in there, pulled it up on the TV. Bro was going up on the stage. If folks know about the 25 people shot at Little Rock, bro going up the stage. But he's standing there and you can see like a print on the side of his waist. But the judge said, I can't take that. He can have a fucking sneaker on the side of his hip. I don't know what that is. He beat that. You see what I'm saying? You really, that's why he say he was facing 30 years or he was facing all this time because they would have ran a gun with the aggravated assault. His ass would have been out of here. Instead of 50, 56 months, he would have probably been looking at 100 and some months. It's like 10 years or better. So God blessed him like that. And you want to know the crazy thing, Tune? It's like, even though my brother did all that foul shit in the streets and motherfucking foul shit to him, bro, it's like, bro, God still loved him, though. It's like, that's why when I made my status and I said everything he did do, because I still love my brother, love my mama. I don't know how his hard is or how her hard is, because I've been out here doing big numbers. My mama wasn't promoting me like that, even though she had that in her heart. But guess why? Because she's scared of him. You done already put me out the crib and already showed me you'll cross me out behind this shit. Foul, fool. And not to you showing screenshots of $100 sugar sent for some lights and $1,500 here, brother. If the rent $3,500 for racks, and I sent $1,500 in the middle of the month, like say that's toward the rent. Man, listen, bro. You know you moved her out here. Why would I move her out here knowing she's 100% dependent on me? She don't know nobody out here. Why would I move her in, make her wait at least a month and a half, 2 months before I even put some furniture in there, bro? My mama laying on a fucking lower bed. But in my mind, you know, stay down, man. This shit gonna come together. You look up, voila, the house full of furniture. But at the same time, she's fully dependent on you. Even though she got her cars outside, this, that, and the other, she's still fully dependent on you at the end of the day. Let's just keep it real. And ain't no mama wrong for that. Because if I was in that position and she was fully dependent on me, I have to step up to the plate. Or I at least have to keep it real and like, hey, mom, these motherfucking shows that went from 50 to 7. You heard me? This shit 7 bands a show, mom. This shit right now. I don't know if a nigga say that or what? Cause when last time you seen Finesse do a show?
I haven't seen it.
Anybody know when last time Finesse was at the show?
It looks like he fell off or he's falling off.
They do it. Did he fall off or he jumped off? See, that's a difference. See, you can jump off the cliff. You can walk to the end of the cliff. God damn, that's a long fall. I'ma die if I fall. You hear me? Now you might slip. That ain't your fault. You hear me? But to walk to the end of the cliff and jump clean out there, be like this here. Come on, man, your ass out of there. Don't no nigga respect no nigga. They don't take care of their mama. Like, I don't give a fuck what you saying. It's different levels. If I'm running around this bitch, I ain't saying or nothing. And I'm able to go, you know what I'm saying? I'm able to go, Hummer. And you got all this pay, my nigga seeing you. How the fuck your mama come out talking about this? Like I said in the last interview, I can come through with my tools and furs, nigga. But you know, it ain't gonna be, man, bro, my mama been crying and complaining ever since my mother get that dope from jail, bro. Man, she been complaining bro, it got to the point where my mama was crying so bad about the way Rick and Sugar were treating her. So it was times where I had to just quit answering the phone, bro. I had to quit answering, bro. Sugar played with my mama in so many different ways. And all my mama trying to tell my brother is, man, quit trusting these bitches, bro. Like, you see what's going on. That one ain't yours. Sugar mama done damn near sent you to the feds. You ain't mad about that. You ain't going lie about that. You see what I'm saying? Now, it might not be Sugar's fault, but at the same time it is. Because at the end of the day, you chose it. That's what I mean by decision making, bro, and choices. You know what I'm saying? You got real, you got nice. You feel me? And I feel like that's what bro is, bro. I hate to say that. And I never thought that we'll get in this time frame in our life and I have to say that. Because all I'm knowing is, man, if a hard enough to jump out here in these streets like that, my nigga gonna stand firm about their family, bro. Ain't nobody did nothing but supported their man, bro. The whole family. You get out talking about what a nigga ain't did, what a nigga ain't sent, this, that, and the other, making all these excuses, bro. All this shit blinding these folk. You really an internet junkie. You really care about what people say. You really using from when you was a child, you in your childhood, bringing this back up, trying to abuse your mama from it. She gon' crash the car, load them young up there and go play with these playing with you out here in these streets. You feel me? Like, come on, bro, we ain't doing it. So it's no question why he a little darker and I'm a little lighter. And I ain't never tried to trump him because I wanted to be like him. But you heard what he said in the interview. Like, my little brother came home from prison, bro. He wanted the same. I ain't no do boy, I ain't no yes man. He ain't finna run me around nowhere. Then I get locked up in that jam. Nigga, he ain't trying to send no commissary. He ain't trying to do none of that. I talked to my brother while I was in jail. And he talking about he can't do none of that. But when this big ass nigga go to jail, he making his bond constantly. You got him riding around in cash cars and runners and chains on. And, bro, you been knowing this for a year. But your mama's talking about, okay, I got my furniture, I got all shit, but it ain't no food in the refrigerator.
Right.
How the fuck it ain't no food in the refrigerator and I'm in the jewelry store watching you lose $10,000 to a nigga? Shit bogus, fool. You know what I'm saying? So all the allegations on what folks saying about why I ain't doing what I'm doing, y'all see what going on. My mama didn't deny nothing I said, bro. I don't supposed to be doing it. Cause I heard sitting on the couch with $120 in their pocket, fool. Nigga don't supposed to. Who send their mama a band just randomly or, son, I'm going through this on my her. It's school time out and I'm a man shit. I got a lot of shit going on. But I'm able to do that because I know I wouldn't be on this earth, bro, if it wasn't for. I can sit back and say my mama promote is Ricky. You look on her page, her shit say mama 2 times. You feel me? Like, come on, man. So I ain't gonna lie, this shit kind of hurt me to get out here and take these risks, shoot videos and go to different places and make money and folks trying to figure out who no love is and every time your mama call, she so worried about how bad Rick and them doing her, she can't even see what her son becoming. She can't even see her son in the midst of getting married or and you know, if it get ugly while they over there playing and threatening and all that, I got her address. Motherfucker finna throw a water balloon over there. Cause I'm right around the corner. You hear me?
Right.
But if it was left up to Ricky, them folk, I'm sorry, I hate to say it, bro. Them folks will do what they want to, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. If a nigga blast on my mama's spot, whether she or not, motherfucker blast on her spot, I can't go, he not finna do nothing. When I say men of the family, that's what I mean, bro. I don't know for what's going on. You want to get to the point where you want a nigga to approve you putting your mama out. I understand the situation. Yeah, I'm mad about that. But at the same time, packing boxes, you got a 4-bedroom with the balcony upstairs, pack up and go. And then, you know, let's put some respect on you know, on her man. She in a relationship. He probably ain't got it all together. But at the same time, this motherfucker I seen be with her over 10 years when it was ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude was there with her. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta have somebody that's there with them, bro. So he ain't really, nigga ain't even really seeing him because he ain't been there the whole time. He just came around just to help bro on the road. See, did what bro do. He'll bring, you know, my mama boyfriend and shit like that. Bring him on the road. Use the fuck out him. Penny pinch him. So he really ain't going home with nothing. But motherfuckers, well, shit, bro, paying the bills, bro. He put it up there. Man, it is, bro. There's 2 people. You got a motherfucker working. You got your mama right here. What do a nigga that gotta go work for you to give him a couple hundred, for you to come home? This shit it just ain't enough. Exactly what they seeing, that's what it is, bro. And I could have got up here and sugarcoat this shit up like I've been doing. Nigga, when I went on Real Life, nigga, I could have spoke about all this shit been happening.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I could have been bleached them folks' ass, but out of the respect I got for my mama, what the fuck I look like getting on her talking about my mama ain't got no car? Or she got a car, it ain't been the motherfucker just sitting in the garage. But nigga pulling up in TRXs and 250 grills and come on, man. You know, this shit don't look good on nobody end, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me who look bad in the situation, really both of them. You know what I'm saying? You know, but at the same time, I understand. You know what I'm saying? This shit wild though. Ain't no love.
Ain't no love. It's like, you know, from my standpoint, right? You know, I'm not saying as a grown man he's right, but it's obviously some trauma, and he had to get it out the mud. No help.
Man, don't nobody want to hear they say shit about trauma, bro. Nigga want the easy route. Nigga want to go get a gun and be gangsta and go to jail. Niggas don't want to take that time.
I'm just saying, if you didn't do much for me as a kid, do I owe you something now? I'd have got this success on my own. I did my part.
A real nigga.
Yeah, Suge showed the receipts. She showed that they done sent some bread. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro, and I'm finna hit you right there. I'm gonna get that answer.
Yeah.
My mama was expecting for him to have that type of love for her. In his mind, he ain't got that type of love for her. But he don't know how to tell her. Man, you done hurt me. I'm traumatized. I done robbed niggas, cut niggas here. I done did all type of shit. And I feel like if you was a better mama to me, I wouldn't have been. He ain't even man enough to go sit down on the couch and have that conversation with her. Because it might be something she can say to help patch that shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? You ain't even giving her a chance. When it go down, you ain't even pulling up. You ain't even pulling up, sitting down, man. Let me, what's up? Bad as I don't want to hear that shit, fool, I'm going over there, man. What going on? You hear me? Knowing that this shit can make me mad enough to pull over there. You hear me? Man, what going on? I look, keep praying, man. Listen, give him some time. It's gonna come together. Ooh, this shit hurting me, fool. That's why it's so important for a man to be a man and make the right decisions and make the right choices, bro. You can still get your gun license, bro. Go get you a job or two to stack some bread and niggas. You hear me? Don't let these diamonds and these cars and, you know, these women and all this shit make you think that you bigger than the world, fool.
See, my thing here is this is not a Finesse 2 Tymes and family issue. This is not F&G business. This is really a black issue. This ain't the only, he's not the only person dealing with this. You know what I'm saying? And so I just think it's so wrong to put all that responsibility on a nigga that grew up in the system or grew up with gangs. You know what I'm saying? He didn't grow up in it. From what I can tell, I've been to Memphis. I've been through the trenches. It's not just the most nurturing environment. Like, it's a serious place. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying there ain't no love, because there's some love. We saw it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out.
Let's keep it real, Pete.
Right.
My brother is a special person. Talented, gifted. The devil on him, bro. Bad, bro. I'm probably the only one in this world, besides my grandma, rest in peace her soul, that can save him. But he done motivated his mind so much to diss my little brother. I know the guy learning this shit. He ain't in these books on me. He ain't been to the penitentiary this long. This my little brother. Watch out. But God got a different type of calling on me, bro. You got to listen. You got to hear me out. But I can't make you listen. And my mama don't just tell him, nigga, I wash my hand with you. That what you want to do? You want to grab you 2 Macs, 2 knives, and leave out the door like that? I wash my hand with you. That's any nigga mama. But I'm going to say this. The reason why they bashing us, bro, and I say he's special for a reason, because that's the reason why we getting the backlash that we getting. But these motherfuckers on lower levels. Rent ain't number 1,200, 700. I'm on their ass. And you know, niggas striking from time to time and trying to help. You trying to figure out, goddamn, why should I? At the same time, mama's supposed to have they shit going. They supposed to be a teacher, a dentist, somewhere in the cafeteria working at the hospital, making $21 an hour. That ain't reality in our hood, fool. If they hire my mama at BP at the gas station, motherfuckers ain't saying how my mama went to school for phlebotomist, fool. My mama know how to draw blood. My mama saved my life before, nigga. I was in the kitchen choking. She got behind me, maneuver. Hit me up, I started choking. Cough that shit up. And I still have my life today, fool. You hear me? So it's like, when it comes to the Fed case, the Fed charge, P, why the fuck my mama have a federal charge? And I'm only speaking about a lot of shit I'm speaking about because it done already hit the internet, bro. You hear me? Why the fuck my mama got a federal charge in the midst of her son being who he is? You know, we hearing in interviews, Rainwater, niggas like that getting you 40 bands for a feature. One man, you been out of jail 2-3 years, bro. Why the fuck my mama still driving the same car she was driving before you came home? You telling me you ain't got 1,200 to go put down on clean ass Acura or something blowing balls around this bitch? Mm-hmm. You ain't got now. You ain't gonna send sugar funk ass in there to go get them folks $1,000 so them folks can pull off in a little. Oh, that's what type of. So it's hurting mama slowly because he trying to pitch it to her. He pitching it, but it's only when you move into my beat. I'm going to pinch it some. I'm going to pinch it. Or I done just hit for this, hit for that. Here go a couple hundred. She treat my mama like the niggas that's around her. So I'm trying to figure out why. Every time I talk to my mama, she's stressing, fool. You hear me? And the time that I can't say she's stressing all the time because some days I get on her, her and Sugar and them all at the bar and, you know, they at the house campaigning, so it ain't always problems. But you got a lot of real people in one circle, this family. We're gonna bump heads, fool. I'm sick of the man that's, I'm tired of the problems. I'ma just get away from everything. You a whole ass nigga, fool. I know my mama over here stressing, crying, it's Thanksgiving. She in there cooking that got that motherfucker banana pudding, whatever going on. She wants you in there. But you ain't man enough to pull up, oh, this your mama. When they say you to get one food, that shit real, fool. And there's no way I can. Right now, while they living, they gonna watch it. if anything was to happen to my brother or my mama, they know what type of heart I got. They can say what they want to. They know what type of heart I got. You know what I'm saying? So I'm comfortable with it. I don't let the internet, what folks saying, what folks thinking. Man, my mama know what's up with me. Rick 250 know what's up with me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give a suggestion. I really want to take my own suggestion, but I'm gonna give a suggestion here. And my message to Ricky is this, because I feel you. You know what I'm saying? As well as Momma 2 Tymes, right? Profit off the situation. Drop the song, but consider doing a family sit down with a third party, getting some counseling, recording it. And cause this drama that y'all got going on, people will watch this and it can help. And if y'all can find a way to have a mediator in the convo where it can be respectful and everybody can profit. Mama can come up off that. Now she got a job in TV, got a job.
I've been telling a nigga how we can be millionaires, bro. Like the internet getting paid for other people getting checks in their house by us right now.
Right.
Like niggas,
man, people making some money off y'all, right? The drama.
Niggas not investing in their family, fool.
Yeah.
It ain't number 10,000, 15,000. Go get you a box truck. Go get some cars. You know, go buy a little lot, fool. Set some 10 cars on it. Sell you some cars, or you know the camera thing they be spinning. Folks take pictures on. It's clubs that'll rent them. You ain't even gotta go in there and make your money take pictures. It's clubs that'll rent them. So why not invest into your family? The people that I see talented, that got what it. They ain't gonna be perfect. If you a hire a motherfucker at a job, I ain't speak for no motherfucker to bitch. Man, they might take your first fuck up and be like, you don't know what you doing. Hey, come on, man. No man shit.
No love. Hustle cartel.
Bitch ass, man. Go ahead, bro.
A good friend, former good friend of Finesse. It looked like he gave Momma 2 Tymes 6,000, I believe.
My mama shit, fool. And then the people that seeing that shit and reading that shit, how shit. Y'all ain't gonna make it go viral. Motherfucker say a motherfucker capping. Let me tell you something about this sucker, fool. He got the money of a star that a star have, but he don't have that gift. But that's his curse. It's because you want that fame bad. When we were performing on a bag tour, and I came out first, when I turned around, fool, Hustle Cartel was standing right there to shake up the game with me. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? In front of all these people, who the fuck is you? Smiling and teasing and Hustle won't stardom. He won't fame. He can only do views though. He'll never be known for one thing in his life and go down in history as legendary that really went through the streets, really went through gunfight, went through the system, went through goddamn into the motherfucking crazy house. And these niggas they got real made this close to dying. These niggas they got real stories like that. And these niggas wake up, fool, and put these clothes on and go withdraw their bank account, fool, and become something of what wish they was gifted with. It's not that's not him with them that shit in his mouth. That's not naturally happening. Weak ass China, that shit ain't naturally happening. You know, niggas where I'm from, you know, he from a whole different city, bro. So niggas where I'm from, I ain't gonna say Memphis just got that niggas. You got road niggas everywhere. And every road nigga can see through Hustle Cartel, fool. You hear me? Character, animated.
Well, Hustle brought somebody on Memphis from not Memphis but Mississippi, and the Mississippian says that 2 Tymes can't come back to Mississippi. What's your feelings toward him not being able to come back to Mississippi?
Listen, fool. Listen, fool. I ain't finna try to make this seem like they gangster or bruh gangster or, you know, they won't crash. And I'm gonna say this, bro. It's a way of life. It's a way, it's rules, it's a way shit go. Niggas ain't making niggas not go nowhere. Listen, bro. I'm from Memphis, bro. You hear me? All that niggas better not do on camera. Man, you might well walk in the courtroom and go sit up on the stand and hold a Draco in the air and see it. Man, if niggas better not come back, man, them little hooligans, man, them folk gonna whoop-de-whoop. You might well go to the court and see it, fool. You don't hear about these folks that's really getting down out here. You don't hear nothing, no charges for motherfucker that's really getting it done, fool. See what I'm saying? So I understand niggas mad niggas was under voodoo. Just admit it, bro. Just admit it. Nigga that was on the camera with Hustle Cartel speaking to my nigga better not come back here. He was under voodoo. It's cool because I was under that voodoo too, you know. Like he said, he wanted to get around the fame and, you know, just told him if you get around bruh, bro, that's what you need to do to rub elbows in this industry. But what he should have did was learn to listen from me. Understand it ain't no love out here. It ain't no loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Maybe learn they listen that time. Or can lose their life dying. Life dying, like not knowing that ain't no love out here. Ain't no loyalty for real. In this game, when these cameras cut on, these chicks getting cut, shows getting thrown, it ain't no loyalty in between none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Get ready to get cross. You feel me? Like they just the answer.
Speaking of getting crossed, the same guy tells a story about them being in Miami.
Right.
While in Miami, I guess Finesse brought a girl over, and had the girl watching his daughter, your niece,
Right.
and the house was broken into. Apparently the robbers upped it on the daughter.
See what I'm saying?
They wanted to slide the Mississippians, and Finesse said he'll handle it by himself. Ended up leaving everybody in the situation and kind of just moving on and moving forward with his life. When you heard that, what was your thoughts?
Whoever ran in there some bitch. Because why run in somewhere with a mask on, up guns and do all this and don't kill nobody? So I ain't ton no nigga, but I feel like nigga was like yeah, we able to. This an inside job, bro. Don't know about it. And I wasn't nowhere around that campaign when no shit did happen. And I believe that's our blessing, bro, of us not being around each other. Cause folks don't know how dangerous this shit is, fool. Even though, you know, niggas positive about it, fool, this shit. Like, certain more though. They know. But you know, they know what a nigga against, what a nigga facing. But at the end of the day, they saying, you know, if this shit happen, cause it's allegedly, like this something that I don't know nothing about, this something that I ain't never heard through the grapevine, nothing like that, you see what I'm saying? But, you know, if some shit like that happened, what was their purpose? They said something about a motherfucker took a watch or something like that, like, what's your purpose? Cause, you know, the real robbers don't want to kill nothing. They had to been some robbers. Cause who playing with a nigga? How do I have 20 niggas around me, you gangster, you thorough, but these niggas came over here where you at and shoot the spot, and you know about it. What the fuck you got to ask a nigga what time it is for? No love.
No love. I heard something about J Prince Jr. being involved.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So how the fuck J Prince call you talking about you can come to my house? My nigga ain't never called me while I was around. You see what I'm saying? No Airbnb, none of that. How's you on the phone with some nigga that just witnessed some shit happen and you trying to save them? You trying to secure them? Y'all can come to my house. You know, I done had a lot of phone calls from that shit. Me that, man, shit, if it was them, what if they... See what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You know, motherfucker, the gang, that's why I'm saying, everybody know the gang raw. And folk be trying to figure out why Memphis coming like it's coming, fool. Like, why Memphis, why these niggas coming like they coming in the game? Like, bro, calm down. It's okay. Can't, bro. Because it don't matter where you go, shit like this happening. Then niggas coming around you and going back talking about you been not. Nah, it don't work like that.
So, the J Prince Jr. situation, right? Like, who brought him in the picture? Is it the Mississippi guy?
He said it. He
So
said he on the phone with the Mississippi guy, telling the Mississippi guy, I heard about what happened. Y'all can come over here. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't safe. Somebody's supposed to left Lil there. But listen, they say
right.
bro left everybody there and flew out the joint. When I first got around, bro, I seen them do that. It wasn't no problem there, but the nigga all the way out of town to a show. Flew back and put my mom on the road. He flew him, Big A, I think King, and probably 2 bitches or somebody. He flew them back to Houston. I got on the road with my mama. She trying to understand, son, I don't understand why he keep doing this. You see what I'm saying? Like, what is he doing? Every time, just like she said, her tire was flat on side of the road. In the Maybach, nobody was answering. Tragic shit. Shit crazy. But back to the top of what we were saying.
Just about Jay Prince,
Yeah.
like, because my thing is, why is he bringing up Jay Prince Jr.? Like, is he trying to make people assume that he set up the play or something like that? Like, what is he?
You got to think about it. I don't know if bruh been to the penitentiary before, but you got to watch nigga words and nigga chemistry. Because, you know, niggas throw certain names out there to curveball shit. So the streets will be saying this. Whole time it came from, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it happened like that. But I'm going to tell you something about the truth, bro. From kids, from babies, if they never taught us nothing about colors, numbers, nothing, we'll naturally grow up to be a grown person. And naturally in our DNA, we know what's right and what's wrong, right? So like a dog, it's not a human, but if you say, come here, it's gonna jump back. But if you say, come here, it can feel that energy. So what I mean by energy is, it's the way that we delivering ourselves, like,
Yo Gotti, Memphis legend, mogul. In our city, he's in Dallas. He signed Zillionaire Doe. He just did a song on Back to the South and remix, and he made a comment saying that he got away from that. You know what I'm saying? The Young Dolph trial going on right now. A lot of people speculating that, you know, he just shot one. When you saw that, what did you think?
You gotta think about it. The first time I seen it, I heard Stan G say it. Shout out Stan G. I heard him say it. He was like, man, how is God is saying this? And at the same time, D4's trial ain't even over yet. And you already kind of bragging toward the situation. Why the trial happening? Choices. You see what I'm saying? So, you basically showing folks you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But if you think about it, bro, think real deep, because I'm watching the case. It's allegations that Go Van is like a federal private snitch. It's like the nigga that put the work in, he's saying it on the stand that nigga was saying that Go Van was the police, bro. Man, think about how deep this is. If Go Van is the police, and he hiring these young niggas to go on this mission, who really doing it? I ain't gonna say it's the police, but folks will think that, you know what I'm saying? Because if I'm a federal agent or I'm working with the police, I'm not gonna go to jail for no murder. I'm finna kill 2 birds in 1 stone. I'm finna kill him, and I'm finna have him scared for the rest of his life. And I can do whatever I wanna do with this one. It's a white man working through and I hate to say this, but I live out who I am. You feel me? Like, I hate to get out this raw and uncut shit. I'm just speaking, like, let's just imagine it. If a white man was behind the scenes saying, I can't get in this neighborhood, but I can get in through somebody. Come here, Wag 100. Come here, Go Van. You know who, woo, let's go. Now, why ain't nobody found out who killed Chuck, though? Why ain't nobody found out who killed that man, bro? That is a guy that been in the game 20-some years, maybe more than that. That man brother was a major death. Why ain't nobody been convicted or ain't nobody on trial or nothing for just death? I don't know either, but that's something I want to know. But if Govan is the police, this how niggas in the street buying these pills and shit like that, they ain't paying attention to who really finna cross the fuck you. Like, why would I be this close to a murder with cars and car covers, and why would I be this close to a murder knowing a nigga tell on me? I gotta be the police, bro.
So what do you think is gonna be the results of the Dolph case?
Either two things gonna happen. They gonna get Govan 2-3 life sentences. This is a mastermind. That mean that if you found guilty of this, that mean you are the reason this person dead. Outside the money, who did it, who sent it, whatever. You are the design of the murder. It don't even matter if another nigga ate the bread. You designed it. You the mastermind. So you done took control of mother and bribed them with money. That's a federal case. That's the worst type of shit you can do. They want you dead. If not the electric chair, they finna give you so many numbers, you gonna have to constantly piddle it. So, let's go and Govan mine. Alright, boom. Jug like he got 100 bands. So look, when I get these young niggas, I'm gonna get them the majority. They can take 40 home. I just want 10. So in a young nigga, he telling you what you want to hear. 40. Say no more. Now if you would have said, bro, you get 10, give me the 40. Young nigga like, hell no. He made him feel like he was finna give him something. So once he went and did it and they found out, if he got that money from Juke, get what? Govan kept everything. He pulled the hit off and brought the money back. Come on, fool. Even if he ain't bring it back to whoever he working for, he got it. That's an easy 100 ball. So now what's happening? If I got the whole 100 back here in the backyard, in the dirt back here, put up, now these niggas, I was already ready to cross you when I sent you on the jump. I already knew, nigga, think about it. When you go on a robbery, it's 5 of us. And we just hit for 5 million. How many niggas you think finna die out of these 5 folks about this 5 million? It's one nigga in that group, like everybody finna go. Juke, Gotti, the killers, everybody, fuck everybody. Give a fuck who go to jail, what happened? I won. It's no coincidence that soon as he got locked up, he made bond. Damn, Govan. You made bond that quick. Then you violate your bond terms and they still keep you out? Come on, man. This shit too deep for the streets. You feel me? It's too deep. No love.
Speaking of the interview that Finesse did with Rainwater, where your name was mentioned.
Right.
Rainwater exposed the fact that Moneybag Yo wanted Finesse gone so bad that he was coming down to Dallas to do features with people like Mo3. I don't know if you've seen that part.
Hold on, why would him doing feature with Mo3? What they got to do
I didn't
with
understand.
Gone?
I didn't understand per se. Like
what it meant. Okay,
but what Rain said was that Yo wanted Finesse out the way. Like he was applying so much pressure, I guess. He was applying so much pressure to Moneybag Yo that Bag was coming down to Dallas doing business. When you saw that said, what was your thought?
I mean, all this shit is childish, like it's foolish. Like one thing I had to learn, I heard Stan G said, bro, because we don't really get folks they flowers, bro. But when folks tell you that, like they said, imagine if Gotti and Dolph would have did a song together, they'll be out of here. They'll be, the streets will love it. Bro and Bag didn't do the same thing. They did the same thing, bro. They crashed all the way out. even though they came out on the other side, they still crashed. That's the history. You see what I'm saying? So don't none of this shit work. You feel me? Ain't none of this shit on in no street. Like, you know, certain shit happen, man gotta stand on it. Man gotta word it, bro. You heard me? I don't give a fuck what's going on. Man gotta word it. You feel me? But at the same time, it's like him trying to come to Dallas to get something done abroad. That don't sound right to me, because if anything, he can move with his own hand. You feel me? If that's the case, but why would he want to come to Dallas to try to do some shit like that?
Right.
That's crazy.
Right.
And Rainwater, I don't like him. He talking about a nigga. He talking about a nigga. Box him talking about you need to. He want to manage no love. Nigga, you can't manage me, nigga. You can't manage me, fool. Like, come on, fool. Look at 3, fool. You can't manage me, fool.
Oh man.
And I hate to say that RP3, man. You know what I'm saying? I
RP3.
love that man, bro. His soul. You ain't gotta be there in person, shake a nigga hand, you know, to feel a man and know a man, bro. You heard me?
Right.
But at the same time, come on, Ryan. Come on, bro. Thinking about the money. Nigga ain't paying attention to what the universe is, how powerful the world is, how powerful God is. You know what I'm saying? And what you speaking with your tongue. You see how Mo3 laid on the table and made a whole video of this happening to him,
right.
And it happened. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch your energy, bro. It's powerful. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that shit crazy.
This is my final question. This really some old shit we probably don't even need to deal with. But you know, you have a history with 607 Unc.
Right.
I made the introduction. We went viral. It was a great interview. Great conversation. The birth of no love, I call it. No love. Nah, for real. You really that interview, I believe, blew 607 Unc all the way up. Because it helped bring out the situation between him and Gravedigger Quez, and eventually they got back together. Right. And eventually that didn't last. It was allegations of
they
like
back out?
Well, it said that Unc went to handle some business and Gravedigger was in Unc's house not trying to open the door or whatever. Some gangsters pulled up. I guess the police got called. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure who called him. I'm not sure what transpired if Unc ever got back in the house. I know Unc ended up moving to Vegas or whatever, and I haven't heard from Gravedigger since. But from what I know, it seemed like Unc was trying to bring him to that light. You know, he put him on no jumper. You know what I'm saying? Like he did like make an attempt to get bro out there when he came back. You as somebody who was there from the jump, man, what do you make of the second fallout?
At first, when I first seen it, you know what I'm saying, I thought it was some internet shit. I thought they was just trying to run their views up again. Because when they came back around each other, I'm like, damn, what they running some type of... Well, he set the chains up for them to steal it, and is they running a whole gimmick? But I'm realizing this shit real. You know what I'm saying? So for you to let them back in, and y'all, you know what I'm saying? Then I seen, bro, the Gravedigger nigga on Instagram with a gun in his pants with some dirt ass drawers on, talking crazy. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, what is you doing? But for Unc to bring them folks in and bring them on no jumper, Gravedigger Quez got off how he really felt, and the reason why behind him doing what he doing, I believe that was the perfect answer. That's why I posted on Instagram and shot him out like, I understand you now. Right. I understand, you know what I'm saying, how you thinking. You know what I'm saying? But far as on Unc end, I don't know nothing about the police shit, them folk pulling up, and he didn't want to open the door, or Unc got caught up in some shit. But Unc is not... He not humble as he's supposed to be, bro. And I'm gonna say that like outside the cameras. You know what I'm saying? This in real life when you FaceTime, when you know what I'm saying, you talk to him, you try to be genuine with him, and you try to time and it's like a bomb. Like it's like he gonna eventually get mad if shit don't go his way. He one of them type of niggas. So, you know, He feel like he running the show. Just think about it. When you go over his house or he around niggas peeking in the door, what's up, what you need, bro? You need this. He used to move into his beat, move into his tune. So maybe they had some, you know what I'm saying, some disagreements. But it was the same shit. I feel like he used them to close the store up and you know, still, you know, let them go to no jumper and spread their wings a little bit, because they were starting to shoot videos and shit like that. Like, you supposed to be having them folks really shooting real videos. This shit look like it was off a phone somewhere. You hear me?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out them boys, man. I hope all is well with them. I hope all is well with Grave Digger, man. You know what I'm saying? No love.
No love, we gone, man. Brr.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.